Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I have napped, I have recorded a podcast, and I'm back in the saddle. I'm going to bed by 9 tonight. Hey, your reminder, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, leave those comments, turn on the notifications. You need those alerts so we can tell you when we're going to go live with the Insiders and other lives. If I have Wi-Fi. That was a disaster. I apologize. We'll do better. I'll make sure my Wi-Fi is more stable wherever I go. No, hotspots didn't work. I was on the 52nd floor. On with the DD and my reflections now on what happened in Las Vegas with the Kansas State basketball team. They lost to USC by double digits, and honestly, USC could have won that by 20 plus points. I don't think USC played that well, and K-State certainly didn't. I'm going to make you a promise right here, and I hope these guys don't make me a liar. You'll never see a shooting performance from this team that miserable the rest of the year. I mean, seriously, your top three guys that are on the court right now, we don't know what's going on with Naquan Tomlin in the long run. Maybe he never returns. Maybe he's back next week. We'll find out as it unveils itself. But Arthur Kaluma is not going to go 1 of 11 the rest of the year in any game. It's just not going to happen. He's too good of a player. He's shown that. He's got the resume for that. Tyler Perry, another transfer, was not very good from the field. He scored a lot of his points from the free throw line and was a high volume shooter to get his points. He's going to be much better. He's got the track record to prove it. And Cam Carter, everyone's raving about his shooting, and you saw it in glimpses in this game, but it wasn't consistent enough. And I kind of feel like it was feeding off of each other. Nobody was shooting the ball well, and they just kind of lost their collective confidence in that game. That is not going to happen again. Those three dudes aren't going to go 10 of 44 in another game. How they went 10 of 44 and K-State was still scrapping at the end, trying to get it, much closer. They had it in single digits with 2 minutes to play. It was remarkable. And one reason why. In my brief but storied basketball career, every coach ever told me, you can't control shooting. Sometimes the ball doesn't go in. Sometimes you have an off night. Sometimes the lighting isn't right. The background isn't right. The ball just doesn't fit in your hands right. It's just so much psychological stuff goes on with shooting the basketball. But you can control your effort. And Kansas State played exceptionally hard in this game. They busted tail the entire contest. You don't get that number of offensive rebounds. More offensive than defensive rebounds by not playing hard. This team's going to be okay. Yeah, they've got a lot of learning and growing to go. They need to learn the defense schemes better. They need to learn to play together better. And as we talked about on the PowerCat Questions podcast, and please subscribe to our podcast too. Seriously, help us out there. That this team has a long ways to go, but so did last year's team. We didn't really see the kind of team we saw by season's end until the Big 12 started. So be patient. They will get it together. And I loved Jerome Tang's attitude after the game. Now we know what we need to work on to get to be a better basketball team. But step one, if you don't have the effort, you're never going to be good. And these dudes put out the effort in Las Vegas. They just didn't play well.